The U.S. House today kicked the can down the road once again, passing a short-term spending bill to avert a government shutdown.
And Democrats and Republicans overwhelmingly supported the measure, but only one of our Northland congressmen did. Now, the government was set to run out of money Friday. The House voted 336 to 95 today in favor of House Speaker Mike Johnson's continuing resolution. The two-part measure would fund some government departments through January 19th. Others would get funding through February 2nd. The bill does not include more aid for Israel or Ukraine. The legislation now needs approval by the Senate.
We just had to get the job done. We'll do it day by day. We'll get our team together and run the agenda. We're ready to do that.
President Biden has indicated he will sign the bill if it gets full congressional approval.
Again, differing votes today from the men who represent the Northland in the U.S. House. Northern Wisconsin Republican Representative Tom Tiffany voted against the measure, calling it a continuation of the failed status quo of excessive spending, and that Washington needs to start making the tough choices Wisconsin families and businesses make daily. However, Northern Minnesota Republican Congressman Pete Stauber voted for the measure. We reached out for a statement on his vote, but we have not heard back.